Lord, I ain't even combed my hair this morning. Golly. So I woke up extra early because of the time change, of course. And I just wondered how many of you guys did too. I'm guessing the West Coast is still like sound asleep. My initial fear was that the coffee pot was not reset. And I would wake up and walk to the coffee pot and it not be brewed yet. But because we fell back an hour, the coffee pot was ahead of schedule. So coffee was nice and hot, ready to drink. That's what I'm doing this morning. Hey, Charlie, looks like it's just me and you in the world so far, huh? Shit. Hey, oh, China. I forgot. China's wide awake. What time is it in China, Panda Cat? Morning, Craig. Yeah, I should have got my glasses on. I'm getting old. I need glasses to read the comment section now. Wow, 9 o'clock in China. Cool. What's up, Scott? It's cold in Louisiana, cold and still. I'm guessing it's in the 40s. Probably should have put socks on, maybe even clothes. It varies out here in the country. You don't always have to get dressed, but I don't think we currently have anybody living in the yard, so all's well there. Yeah, I guess I got some chores to do today, some motor maintenance in the shop. I would do a vlog from the shop, but we have zero internet out there, so you guys would just be like a bunch of crackle. It may be coming in like crackle anyway. How's the feed? Do we have actually good internet? I believe all the children are in hibernation mode, so their gaming is not slowing down the bandwidth. That's usually the problem that happens this time or at this place is we don't have much bandwidth. We're way out in the country. The internet is, I mean, we can download a video and watch it, but if it comes right down to it, if we try to upload something, it's dismal. It's dismal. I always go to town to do uploads. I don't do any uploads from the house, except for the occasional live feed if it's working. If I think that nobody else is on the internet, I'll do it. I don't know if they'll let me in China though. China is are there still international restrictions on travel? I really don't know. I don't keep up with modern affairs. I know that's pretty lame, I guess, for most people do. I frankly don't give a flip about it. I'm happy out here just, watching the weather and listening to Mother Nature, making videos, that sort of thing. Oh, just a negative test? Well, I may be positive. No, I doubt it. I have allergies. I have allergies. That's what's going on. That's what people say when they come in the store coughing their heads off or sneezing like crazy. It's just allergies. It's just allergies. Yeah, I say the same thing. I get what do you call it? I get the COVID every time I mow the grass for 2 days. I get it. That's what I say anyway. Yeah, man, perfectly calm this morning. Couple little Tweety birds. It's what time is it? I'm confused now. Sometime around 6 something. Hey, JB, good morning. It's even an hour later on the East Coast than it is right here. Man, yeah, this is always kind of a funky time of the year because the time change makes it brighter earlier, but also darker earlier. Hey, good morning, Mitch. It's it's always this time of the year is always, it's not always been the same. I'm saying it wrong. At first, I looked forward to it because most of my stuff was night operations. And so when it got dark earlier, I was able to operate earlier, not have to stay up so late. During the summer, night ops means, 9, 10 o'clock getting started. This time of the year, 5, 6 o'clock getting started. That's several hours that I could actually utilize. Now that I'm flying and not, night stalking anymore, I crave the daylight and I would like to have more daylight. Talk about the para party. I don't know what to say, man. There's going to be people all over this porch right here. There'll be people everywhere. Everybody comes to hang out that wants to. There's not much to say about it. Bring your paramotors, bring your camper, bring some clothes, bring a sleeping bag, bring some beer, and then still a lot of students. We had 4 students yesterday. We did a group XC. I had former students as well that are flying solo. They came out. I think 6 of us did a XC down to the corn maze and did a couple of orbits around the corn maze. And then we came back. It got kind of chilly. I didn't dress appropriately for the mission. It was a 10-mile cross country, nothing too special. Straight over the river bottoms. Had some guys out there on their second, third flights, something like that. But they were doing well. So, good stuff. So, that's right, you guys make a party there. Yeah. Yeah. Just, you could throw your own party in China. Somebody would come. Let's put the invite out. That's all you got to do. Yeah, I'm talking to the internet, honey. Say hi. She thought I was talking to someone out here. Morning. She stuck her head out the window. Who are you talking to? I wonder how long that she was watching me. Yeah, she frowned and went back in and turned the light out. I see. She's probably already under the covers by now. Hey, good morning, John. Yeah, the air was kind of bumpy yesterday. We got high pressure moved in. Thermals were just rocking till the last 30 minutes of the day. And then it finally settled out right as it got cold. And then I did a tandem flight. Had an award winner yesterday. Best smelling passenger of the year. It was one of my students' girlfriends. She, I don't know what shampoo she used. I should have asked her because her hair was like tickling my nose and I could smell it. I was just like, wow, that smells amazing. Hey, what's up in Australia? I guess y'all are gearing up for summertime down there, huh? Beaches. Yeah. So funny. I had some Brazilian friends in college, and of course I knew that it was summer there and the winter here, but I was asking him, like, what do you do for Christmas down there? He's like, oh, we go to the beach. It's always a beach trip. Hey, dogs, what y'all doing? Say hi, Chop, Chop. Come here. Come here. Chopper. Tell him hi. Tell him hi on the internet. Oh, no, I'm going to lick the face. I'm going to lick the face. He just come outside. He probably wants to go pee on some stuff. That's what they typically do. But I thought I would have my morning cup of coffee live on the internet because I was up extra early. What? I don't have any damn tacos. You'll just have to go elsewhere. They're looking at me like I got treats. Well, we'll get up around the 40s. Oh, heck yeah. But no, that Christmas at the beach, American Christmas, it's all winter, it's snowman and, sleigh rides and all this stuff. I guess they do that in most of the country. Around here, it's just wet and cold. You wear your mud boots. If you do a launch at Christmas time, it's usually a mud launch. The Chihuahua doesn't like the cold. He wants back in immediately. Gizzard, come here. Come on. Come up in my lap. You know it's warm up here. Come say hi to him. Hey, there you go. Say hi to the internet, Gizzard. He has no clue. He has no clue. Hey, buddy. Watch him. He wants me to pet him. Like when I quit petting him, he's like, no, more, please. Okay. That's his signal. He's trembling. Okay. All right then. He wants more. I do this with him all the time. So anyway, what questions? This was an Ask Me Anything episode. Y'all guys are supposed to. Oh wait, y'all probably know everything about me already, right? That's right. I share my life on the internet. There's no unknowns anymore. Everybody knows the Kylo. Gizzard. No, Gizzard. He knows me too. He knows if he keeps doing that, I'll scratch him. Okay. So we're just going to pet the dog live on the internet this morning. You know, a hairdresser. What's a hairdresser? I lick it and comb it over before I go to work in the morning. That's about it. Hi, Jen. You want to be on the internet? No. Gizmo does. He's doing tricks for the internet here. If I ever get the chance, will you let me pling some metals for my first time? I don't know what plinging metal is. Maybe we've got metal. We could probably pling some here. I'm answering questions on the internet. Do you know what plinging metal is?
Clanging?
Plink, P-L-I-N-G. She don't know either. Oh, plinking. That's plinking metal. Yes, yes, of course. That's shooting metal. Yeah, plinking is shooting. Just like random gallery shooting. That's what we call plinking. Yeah, most of the time, tapping steel, sending bullets. Plinking is. I always had it in my mind that he's a German living in China, so his plinging is plinking. What that typically refers to when you go plinking is just wandering around with a gun and just shooting random, tin cans and cypress knees and varmints, things like that. How's the wind there this morning? There is no wind here in the morning. I think there's supposed to be blowing aloft. They said there was going to be strong winds aloft, but on the surface, there's almost nothing. Like, I see nothing. Everything's dead calm. Probably a nice gradient up there. I've not even checked the resources to see what the winds aloft are actually are. I just used bad grammar again.
Double negative?
No, I said R twice, and I shouldn't have. Good morning. Uh-oh, what'd I do here? I'm looking for comments. London, England. How about that? Keeping me sane since March. The dogs seem excited. Must be breakfast time around here, huh? Good. What's up? Sorry, she's asked, what did you want? Did you say look?
No.
Oh, I'm hearing shit again. What's in this coffee? Last sip.
You're not cold?
No, I'm not cold. I run hot, baby. Just kidding. My feet are kind of cold. Do what? Yeah, somebody's got my warm boots on. Mm-hmm. Sure enough. One day I'll make it down for Black Friday. Yeah, hey David, what's up, man? What's the weather like in Ohio this morning? West Tennessee last night, 6 miles an hour, 14. Heck yeah, 14's good. Yeah, we pushed into the wind. It took, 35 minutes to get down to our destination, and then probably 20 minutes back. Did some circles, did some loitering. Windy. What's the temperatures, Ohio?
Do you know what your hair looks like? Can they see you?
Oh, I hope they can.
Holy cow.
What an immaculate morning hairdo this is.
Oh, Lord.
What? I combed it a little bit with my hand. I did like this a couple times. That's acceptable for the internet, right?
Too funny.
I think so. Morning, Chris. What's up, man? I'd ask you what the weather is like down in South Louisiana, but it's probably better. Oh boy, typhoons. Yeah, we don't get too many typhoons, but boy, did we have some hurricanes this year. I believe they went all the way through the names and into the letters. So it was like what, 30-something hurricanes? I don't know. 40s. Whoo. 40s hurts. Speaking of 40s, my electrical gloves. Like, I went skiing with them this year, and one of the batteries died on the what do they call them? Power in motion glove liners. I've had good results with them for a couple of years, but then the battery, one of them kicked the bucket. So I went on Amazon and found just a roll of the dice replacement battery. I charged it, I plugged it plugged in, and it runs the gloves. Now, I don't know about any sort of longevity or duration. I've not actually flown with them this winter. You know, typically glove season is around November to March, and then you don't really need them anymore. I got a pair of light gloves that I put on occasionally, but for the most part, it's electric gloves with a good shell over them, a good wind shell over them. Electric glove liners with a good shell over them. Man, they're nice too. I like those Power Motions. They're not good by themselves unless it's, I don't know, above 50 maybe. They're okay, but they breathe, and that's what kind of makes them nice is they breathe real well. So the heat can kind of move around your fingers, and you put some shells over them that knock the wind off, and they work well. It feels odd giving cold weather tutorials from Louisiana though, because we rarely get cold weather. I think it's going to get up into the 60s today, and it's going to be a real nice evening. We'll knock some out this evening. We'll do some flying out at the Spring Hill Airport probably. So that's the plan. Oh, somebody got one. Oh, I think it's opening morning, right? Deer hunters. I heard everybody talking about deer hunting this morning. I just heard a shot ring out. So maybe somebody got one. We should have carcasses in the yard in no time with our dogs. They'll be dragging up every damn dead corpse there is in the neighborhood. Never fails. Never fails. Every time I have to start mowing in the spring, I gotta haul off about 14 dead deer carcasses, backbones and legs, all kind of carnage out here in the yard. Well, any more questions? Because I'm gonna get off the internet and sit here and talk to the old wifey and drink some more coffee. My finger's getting tired from holding the phone. That's what's really going on. But anyway, if that's it, guys, oh wait, did I close I closed the comments. They might have been asking questions. Oh my Jesus, I suck. I suck at the internet worse than I do at live here. Powered motion batteries. Okay, there we go. Are you teaching all year round? I do. I teach all year round, but the same week in December is not the same week in March. So most people that come during the winter, you really want to come probably for longer because there's less days, there's less daylight, there's just less good windows of flying. If it's not raining or wet, it's
cold.
It's cold or
Crappy.
We have some good windows, but there's no real good way to time it. That's the caveat with winter training around here is it's a roll of the dice. So your best bet if you want to come train during the winter is to schedule more time off, which, time is money and some people can't, but I have had people come and live here for an entire month during the, November, December time. And we tend to have enough time to knock out a full regimen of training, and they're on their own by the end of that time. But if you just randomly pick a week, it could be an amazing, beautiful, perfect week, or it could be crap for 6 days. So wintertime is a gamble, but I am available year round for training. And if I'm not training, I'm flying or teaching or something. I'm always doing these kind of shenanigans. So let me go back and see how many other questions I missed here. Got good luck, my play. Yeah, Power Motion. I figured they would have good batteries, but I found a random one on the internet that worked. It was the only one on Amazon that looked like it would fit. How did your one wheel go after it bucked you off? It went down sideways and never moved again. Look at the Gen heated gloves, $275. Wow, I think Power Motions was cheap. No, I ain't found the wing yet, John. Honestly, I've not looked in all the bags yet. It could be in there. I just didn't find the little bag that we folded in. Bought sunglasses in Cleveland once. Cold weather advice from the sun. Yeah, okay. Rifle season opens this morning. Goes rogue. Ever shot from the paramotor? No comment. This is good content. Thanks, David. 45 in Ontario. Hell, we're about the same. How do we get the same weather as Canada? I mean, we're like South Louisiana's French Canadian, but the weather shouldn't be the same. The this pyramid chick. Hey, the Puerto Ricans here. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I like the Puerto Ricans, man. They always bring the good times and the skills. All my Puerto Rican students are highly skilled flyers. It's a fact. It's a fact. Flown the new Hadron 3. I've not. I think I had the opportunity to, but I heard it was just kind of a toned down XX, and I've got many hours on that. And probably a fine wing. People that have flown it say that they like it, so I trust them. The guys who have flown the XX and fly the 3 say the 3 is nice. So I just, I don't have a reason to feel that niche again. I already have the XX. Actually, instead of buying a new wing, I bought a new line set from a guy I think he was in Britain. Bought a new line set for the Hadron XX. Chopper's getting his morning dose of loving. He'll just stand there as long as I rub his neck. The way he rolls. All right. So now I'm really fishing to get off here. I'm really fishing to get off here. I just thought I would do an early morning live while I have my coffee. What you think, honey? You sound terrible over there. You've got the COVID?
No.
All right, guys. We'll get back to it later. I might edit some real video, and the live is always so, I don't know. It's so choppy. I don't really have a script. I just start blathering on. Anyway, good to see all you guys. Now I know who wakes up early. I got my list of early risers right over here on the screen. So y'all enjoy it. Set your clocks back an hour. I mean, getting up early is for some people, not for everybody. But the coffee's strong, so that'll be kicking in any minute. I'm going to get out of here. Much love, guys. Kyle out.